Turning to thick rolls on the tabletop, Wick dragged his gaze away. Later. He'd have time to lock his bedroom door and indulge in his passion, but later. Right now required action, not losing himself in a dreamscape. With a flick, he flipped the elastic band off the first roll and spread the blueprint across the expanse of polished wood. He frowned. Wrong one. He needed the building layout first, not electrical and plumbing schematics. Grabbing the next plan, he repeated the process, opening each roll until the table disappeared beneath heavy paper and, hell, wouldn't you know, the last roll contained the information he wanted, the updated version of the architect's floor plan. Not that he needed all the information to break into the human facility. Swedish Medical was a hospital like any other, but thoroughness equaled preparedness, and no matter what the rest of the warriors thought, Wick always arrived prepared. He didn't blame the Nightfuries for labeling him a loose cannon, though. Wick knew his fuck you attitude gave that impression. He should probably do something about that. Take steps to clean up his reputation and reassure his brothers-in-arms he didn't have a death wish. The problem? Giving a shit had never been his M.O. Down and dirty, quick and clean were more his style. The other warriors would either follow or not. Totally up to them. His eyes narrowed on the drawing in front of him. Wick trailed his fingertip along a hospital corridor inked in blue lines. With a, he flipped the wide paper back a page. The building's rooftop came into focus. Tricked out with a helipad for incoming medical choppers, the roof was the best bet. Landing in the open space would not only be expedient, but more comfortable too. The more room he had to fly in, land, and fold his wings in dragon form, the better. Tight spaces weren't his favorite thing. Confinement, the mere thought, made his skin crawl and... Wick suppressed a shiver and locked down the memory, stuffing it into the black hole in the back of his mind. Remembering was never a good idea. The past was the past. No sense dredging it up or reliving things best left alone. Refocusing on the human map, Wick charted the course, memorizing the layout, deciding on the most efficient path through the hospital's labyrinth-like corridors. His target was the ICU, or rather the injured female who, at present, lay unconscious inside the critical care unit. Jameson Jordan Solaris. The right side of Wick's mouth tipped up. Jameson. Strange name for a female, but for some reason he liked it. Jameson, he murmured, lingering a little, testing the phonetics. Her name tasted good, tripping off his tongue just right, swirling in the silence, adding spice to his self-imposed solitude. Wick shook his head, his enjoyment morphing into self-mockery. Her name didn't matter. Neither did she, at least not to him. His mission was simple. Bust her out of the ICU, keep her safe on the journey to Black Diamond, and hand her off to Mac. All to repay the newest member of the Nightfury pack. Most males would have said screw it, forgotten the favor done and the debt owed. Not him. Mac had saved Venom's life, a male Wick valued above all others. Without him. Wick's throat tightened. Shit. He didn't want to think about what-ifs. Venom was his best friend, the only male who accepted him for who and what he was, his savior in more ways than one. And, like it or not, a gift of such magnitude couldn't go unanswered. Honor demanded equal treatment, so no question. He would repay the debt he owed by giving the newest member of his pack a gift in return. Provide what Mac's chosen female wanted, needed above all else. Her younger sister, safe, sound, and in the family fold once more. The trick now would be getting the critically injured Jameson out of the human facility without the assholes guarding her any the wiser. A challenge. Finally, at last. Something complicated that needed a solid plan and brass balls to pull off. Wick hummed, anticipation rising as he angled his wrist and glanced at his MTM military watch. 7 hours until sundown. His mouth curved. Fuck him, but he could hardly wait for nightfall. Breaking her out while circumventing a bunch of clueless humans was going to be so much fun. Standing just inside Black Diamond's dining room, Venom watched his best friend sleep. Ass planted in an armchair, Wick sat slumped over